Previously on Zero to Hero.
My build is Storm Burst Totem.
Minecraft. I like it, cut G.
Fatality.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Zero to Hero episode. This episode is really not going to be much besides leveling. We're really trying to upgrade our gear and just crafting a few pieces. Hopefully this build actually turns out to do a lot more damage than the Vortex build. I'll show you guys the Atlas. The Atlas is pretty much still going to be Wandering Path. I'm probably going to spec out of Blight and like spec it to something else. But for the most part, we're going to be doing stuff like Harvest, because I need to get Harvest Juice to do some crafting. And then just really doing Ritual a lot of the time, just because we need to really start trying to get better Fracture bases, you know, for even future builds. We're going to stay into Ritual, spec out of Blight, because we are done with Blight for right now. Other than that, that is pretty much it. Let's get into the leveling.
Many maps later.
So we're going to be using these gloves. These are my actual Vortex gloves. Color them first real quick. We need 2 red, 2 blue. Super easy. Let's see, 2 right here. Red. Not green. Red. Not green. Not green. Red. There you go. So I'll be using these just for now. I do have a fracture base that I will be crafting later on. Fracture and suppression gloves later. Take this out. Let's do decoy totem. Multiple totems. I got flame bash in here. And then I want to put conductivity in here too, because I want to keep these most efficient as possible. I need to change the inputs real quick. Lightning damage or something. Let's see if we get something good. Something decent at least. That could have worked, but it's okay. This one could work too. Yeah, fine. We'll make that work. Let's see if we can hit something decent. That suppression is really low. We can actually use it. This is not bad. Right, so we'll use that for now. Storm Blast here. Stop using Storm Blast here. This is really for our bosses to do extra damage onto the bosses with assembly. We just use this 9. That'll do. For our shield, we need our Divine Blessing set up here. We actually have the right colors and everything already good to go. It's not the best shield, but we're just using it for now until we can get an actual shaper base. This one and our inspiration. Our helmet is really bad base. Let's see if we can get it off ROG. I want to go for a Dex Int base, yeah, because of the evasion rating, and then we can roll max mana really easily. We should do a deicide mass right here. Here we go. Deicide mass. Spell suppression and life and res, pretty much it. I think I'm gonna remove this. Yeah, okay, let's remove this. Add a suffix, a prefix. That's bad. Let's re-roll. Try to get a. Okay, add a suffix. Well, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, fine. Let's just take it. Let's see. Suppression. Come on. Just a small amount of suppression to do. Just a small amount. Small amount. Come on. Dang. Alright, whatever. We use it for now. For our links, Arcane Cloak, because we are MOM, and that's huge. The Arcane Surge, increased duration here, and then Sigil Power. For our wand, we need the Effusion setup, so we can still use this one for now until I can get a Profane wand going. We have determination right here. There we go. And then we need infused channeling. We can get that extra damage off of infused channeling. Other than that, that looks like that's pretty much it. So things we need to do is do harvest, so we can switch around and get more cold res. We can actually switch it off here, switch it off of our ring. We do need to get another amethyst ring and put it here, which I do actually have amethyst rings right here. I wonder if I can hit something. We're gonna have to farm harvest, try to hit it. Oh, we got 36 cold reds on this. Guess we could just use that for now. I mean, it gets 58%, which is not the best, but we can still use it. So we'll have to do a lot more work in terms of harvest and things like that. Let's keep it going.
Give no quarter to the trap of tyranny.
All right. Now that we are done killing Exile for the third time, for our third ascendancy, we will be grabbing Arcane Blessing. Arcane Surge grants 20% more spell damage, which is huge in terms of damage. We're gonna get extra cast speed and mana regeneration rate from the Arcane Surge, and then we get 20% more spell damage to it, which is really good. And then our totems also give us Arcane Surge. So yeah, let's put that in. We are now done with the third ascendancy. Let's head on to the fourth. Okay, guys, fourth ascendancy is done. I can't believe I actually was able to do it. This build does crazy damage. I'm level 69, and I was able to do it in a 75 level zone, which is actually insane. Our next ascendancy point is gonna go into Divine Guidance, which increases the reduction to maximum mana, also applies to damage at 30% of the value, which is why we go MOM. It is absolutely huge. This is why we're stacking a bunch of mana. If you notice on our tree and stuff, you can see that we grabbed a lot of mana. We're going to be doing massive amount of damage, and since I'm MOM, I'm going to be using Sigil Power, the Arcane Cloak, and the Wrath of the Divine Blessing, which is buffs it even more. Having nothing up is very deceiving, but when I have everything up all together, it goes up to like 20 to 25k tooltip DPS, which is actually not bad considering we're only level 69. We will be getting a Cluster Jewel up here. We even need to get Exposure right here, which will give us negative 18% to affected exposure. We still have a lot more work to do. Right now, where we're sitting at is we're 75, 76, 75, so we're good across the board. But we're overcapped a bit, which is why we need to go back and really do a lot of craft. We need to first upgrade our weapon, because our weapon, we're still going off of the base weapon. So we'll be crafting this into a Profane Wand. Then after that, we need to get 100% spell suppression, because we're not suppressed capped. And that will come down the line while we're also getting levels, because we will be moving into getting, you know, like suppression node, 50% suppression if you have an equipped evasion helmet, body, and gloves and boots, which will give us 15%. So we have a ton more stuff, and then we'll also be grabbing stuff like Mage Bane later on down the line. Tapping on suppression won't be hard at all, and we obviously are using our status garb from our Vortex build, because it is still extremely OP for this build, which is really good. That being said, we have a ton more work to do, ton of crafting to do. The first thing first we need to work on is our weapon and get more levels. We really need to get more levels. So let's get back into it. Come on. Why can't I hit armor? Okay, that's good. I can use that. Alright, next evasion. I'm gonna roll corrupted blood on this one. Oh, I hit T2 evasion rate. Oh, okay, no, I'm not gonna do that. I will hit corrupted blood on this. Corrupted blood. Come on, corrupted blood. I need corrupted blood. Yeah. That's just a starter flash for now. Craft on these more later. This one we want bleed. There we go. This one we want to use when full. I can just craft it, but I don't feel like it. Alright, there we go. We will do more on these later. Alright, done. Got the Soul of the Brine King. 100% chance to be avoid being frozen, and then also have the Soul of Aberrath. Now we can actually switch our flask. Already hit it. Still gotta get like the T1 bleeding, but it is what it is. For right now, we'll use that. Alright, so let's do some crafting. Same thing with the other craft, what we're pretty much gonna be doing as a starter craft. We are going to make it so we have 40% quality lightning, and then it'll give us +1 level of all lightning spell skill gems. Alright, so we got +1 lightning. Come on. Augment, augment, augment. Bam. Bad. We do not want crit chance. So typically what I am trying to hit is something like cast speed, be lightning damage. So if we can hit lightning damage or cast speed, we'll do 3 crafted modifier, and then we'll roll the spell damage on, and then we will also roll mana or increase lightning damage or cast speed, either or, and then that will be our starter wand. Let's see what we can hit. Boom. Oh, come on. Ooh. Yeah, that is a good hit right there. Let's go. Now it's time to re-go. Oh no, it hit max mana, but it's T12. No.
Got him! Got him!
Dang, that mana is too low. We'll put spell damage, and then we will do cast speed, and that'll pretty much be it. And then we'll have to just craft along the way. But we're gonna need a fracture. 3 crafted modifier. What we want to do is hit it with the spell damage. And then what we want to do is hit it with a cast speed. The lowest roll.
Really, nigga?
So this is what we'll use for now. We're at 8k right now. We switch them. We're then at 10.6k. So it's a massive jump. Massive jump. Let's give this a good test. Let you guys see a little showcase of it real quick. You can already tell T9s is super easy for us. Completely just blow up T9s like it's nothing. With Wandering Paths, we're doing this. We can probably already do T16s to be real. That's how much damage we already deal. Being at level 76 and being able to just do damage like this is quite crazy. And Stormburst is quite OP. I played this skill before, but I didn't think it was going to be this OP. And they also buffed this skill, which is absolutely nuts. So after the patch, we're going to be dealing even more damage. We're sitting at a 55.8k full tooltip. That is OP for level 76. The amount of DPS we already deal is just, I can't believe it. But yeah, that was the showcase.
Huh?
What?
I always got more. More stuff. Mechanics as I've got to upsell it. I recently go for gold, so a small extra room. I recently received a full shipment of rare gold. A small extra room. I recently received a full shipment of rare golden coney. I have a feeling that if something quite interesting happens when you've got a crate of feasting horror mandibles here. I'm certain.
Okay, so this ring will have to work for now. This one we gotta craft cast speed. Should be able to do T16 now. Test our damage and see where it's at. We are doing Wandering Path once again. So all of the mods are beefed up. Oh, Deli, nice. Perfect. You can already tell right here that we're already dealing crazy amounts of damage. Absolutely insane amounts of damage already. All right, so we can definitely do T16. I will be ending off the video after this map. The next episode will be where we're going in terms of gear wise. First thing we're really going to work on, our shield right now is really garbage. We do need to get a shaper shield to be able to craft a +1 maximum summon totem to give us another totem that's extra DP. Next will probably be the belt, because the belt we've been holding on to for a very long time without really putting any upgrades into it. I'm not too sure if I want to move into Hunter and just farm Hunter orbs and then completely go straight into Hunter. If I decide to go that route, then I'll be sitting here farming Hunter maps. That might be the play. These first two videos, like the campaign video and this video, is not really much to it because it's just campaign and progression and getting gear. We'll have a lot more to show in the next few videos. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are excited as much as I am in terms of getting this build off the ground, getting it going. Comment what you guys think about the new league, Affliction, and all the changes to the quality gems or gems in general. And after patch, this build will be stronger because we get a 33% more damage off of the duration. Other than that, hit that subscribe button. Subscribe. We're getting closer to 1K, and I appreciate you guys so much. Catch you guys in the next video.